couple of weeks ago or so. When Evil Lurks. I thought about reviewing it a while back, but I decided to review it now. It just got released in Shudder. I saw it in the theater initially. It was only in select places, but so I saw it, and I came home like, wow, it left a mark in my head. It really did, and I felt like I needed to take a shower too. It was a good horror flick. The story is supposedly about demon possession, but it's such a different take on it that I can be hard pressed to call it that myself personally. I mean, you can if you want, but the story follows these two brothers, right? They're both grown men. One of them is estranged from his wife and family, and apparently there's this thing that happens in the town, and I guess it's happened before or whatever because they seem familiar with the issue. It didn't come as a shock. They kind of know how it happens. A particular young man got infected with this demon, and it was like demon possessed or whatever, has a demon in him. And the idea is that this demon would come out of him, like he would give birth to it, and this demon would assume some kind of physical human form to, I guess, take over the earth or walk on the earth or start real estate trends. I don't know. Well, they decide to try to deal with, but now here's the trick though, you can't kill it. Anything that makes physical contact with anything that is touched by this evil, you have to take off your clothes. You got to burn your clothes. You can't let anybody touch your clothes, because it's almost like a virus. It kind of infects you immediately. It's weird. That's why it's such a different take. They call it demons or possession or no. Okay, but it's still a good story nonetheless. You know what I mean? I don't know. They never call it an exorcist. I would have called the CDC personally. That's my opinion. But it was great. Now what made this movie really good, honestly, was that it was disturbing. There were things in this thing I did not see coming, and nothing gets held back here. Like all bets are off. Nobody is immune from getting killed or hurt or something happening to them in this film. There's certain taboos over the years in horror where you just don't. There's certain people you just don't go with. You don't go there. This movie goes there and some. Those are the parts that made the film for me. It was shocking. It shocked me. There were moments when I gripped the seat, oh my God, did I just see what I just saw? There were parts like that. There was also parts that were so gross, gross. I was like, damn, that's really bad. That's why I felt like I had to. It was just dirty. It's a dirty movie. I don't even know if dirty is the right word. I think that's too light a word. So they come across this woman, and she tries to she seems to know how to handle the evil, how to deal with it properly before it becomes burst into this world and everything. But the problem is that it starts infecting, other people, and once it gets you, it gets you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just about one person and a demon coming out, or a demon being born of that person. It's about a whole town becoming kind of infected with this evil, and they kind of start taking over. It's kind of like Village of the Damned or something, like a modern day take of it. It was so weird, but it was also really cool and unique. I appreciated the originality of the story. This movie was directed by Damien Rugna, and it's a foreign film. It's from Argentina. It's all in Spanish. You got English subtitles in the bottom, and they're speaking in Spanish. Helps me because I understand, for the most part, Spanish. But what I really liked A lot of movies that horror films that come out that are not filmed here, they're good. They're good. There are a lot more better horror films outside of this country than there are inside of this country. It's as if Hollywood here is kind of missing the mark a lot lately. Now, some still are good, but there's a lot more going on out there, and When Evil Lurks is definitely a must watch. If you can handle the shock value of and the oh my god, and you trust me, you're gonna be oh my godding quite a few times in this film if you watch it. Watch When Evil Lurks. I'm gonna give When Evil Lurks 3 coffee cups. It's an excellent film. It's definitely something to watch. I was watching some of it again on Shudder. Like I said, it just got released. So if you have Shudder, go check it out. It's there, and check it out. All right. So if you liked it, if you have seen it, come back here, talk to me, comment below, and let me know what you think. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing to more horror and coffee content. Watch When Evil Lurks. It's a unique horror story that is shocking, and all bets are off. There's nothing left on the table in regards to victimization and grossness and bloodiness. And there's a lot of bloodiness. Everything from this to that is off. They're done. And when you see it, and you also see the what the main characters, the brother, especially the main guy, the main character, him, what he goes through, what his family and what he has to deal with his family, and how he's trying to remedy the situation. Almost from the beginning, and all the way to the end, and it's it's really sad. It's really sad, but it was such a well-made film, and it's definitely a unique story. I hope they don't try to Hollywood doesn't try to Americanize this like they've done with other foreign films. Leave this one with these guys. They're the experts. They really know what they're doing. All right, Ralph Perez here, Horror and Coffee. Let me know what you think of the film. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.